Hello, everyone. If I sound a little different today, it's because I got sick. Not too long ago, I said that both my husband and son were sick, and guess who is all healthy now and who got sick? You would be right. It would be me. Me now sick. Yep. Me no work. Me brain no work no more. Anyway, I'm actually on I'm actually having a better day today. The day before, that was a hard day. I could barely breathe. I swear to God, whatever I had was in one side of my face, only on the left side of my face. My left side of my face was stuffy. My poor little eye was watering. It was just not fun. Anyway, if this is gross, I am very sorry, but this is just life. So you might be wondering, oh, Happy Home Paradise. That's cool. That's a little different. Yeah, I hate Happy Home Paradise. And let me just say this. I don't hate all the things you can do on it because it's actually very fun. I just find it very monotonous. Like if you do like a couple homes a day every so often and like maybe get on a routine of it, it can be fun. But when you're trying to just like get through it, and that seems to be how I try to play it, it's just not fun. And especially like just things are never any different. It's always exactly the same. And like certain things like there's no point in them. And like there's no pushback. There's no I mean, I guess that's kind of the gist of Animal Crossing New Horizons. It's not like previous ones, which I've heard can be, they give especially the residents give pushback. But here, especially like the thing that really bothers me is that you ask them if anything is wrong or wants to be changed, and they're like, no, it's perfect every single time. It's perfect. I love it. I couldn't dream of anything better than this. And it's like, okay, but like really, if I made you a room that was a prison and you asked for a nice reading nook, Eloise, like you're not gonna want me to change it? Like, yeah, sure, I have your bookcase, but like you also have prison bars and stuff. I didn't do that to her. I'd feel awful. Anyway, but like that's just like that's so weird to me. Like they don't ever want to change anything. They don't ever like have any opinions at all. And so I guess that's just like I've done this is probably like my sixth or seventh time doing this. And I always, what really makes me mad, and this makes me mad at me, not anybody else, makes me mad at me is that I go through, I get probably like 10 to 15 houses done, and then I get bored of my island. And so then I have to do it again for the next island. And I never even get to the part of like being able to change the houses on my own island. So it's just like my stupid, attention span of like a gnat. But anyway, me getting right off the bat into a little mini bitch fest. But it's fine. It's fine. Um, I mean, there's a lot of really fun things about this. Like the items are really fun. Um, Getting Wardle to finally be able to shop from him is fun, but that's also super monotonous because like I could buy something from him 10 days straight, and I always thought that was like the thing. And then it wouldn't work. Or if you're like trying to do that, like say you're trying to speed run this, like you can't get that. You can't get Wardell to open up his, shop or whatever you want to call it. Like because you have to do all these separate days. And that drives me nuts. Half the time now, I literally just let my son do this. I literally am like, here you go. And he'll do like three or four every time I give it to him. I'm like, okay. He'll do the school, he'll do, this, that, and the other thing. Okay, buddy, go ahead. Because I don't want to when I'm doing it, like especially if they're like different ones or if I'm in the right mood, like this can be really really fun to to decorate and show off some skills and stuff. But I guess I didn't get I didn't those skills did not transfer onto Happy Home Paradise. I'm very very glad that it exists, especially for me from like a seeing what other people can do standpoint. Like I love seeing what people can make in Happy Home Paradise. Like and I think it's great you can visit them. I think it's great. Like there's so many awesome things to it. But like for me personally, this is like home goods hell or something. Like home design hell. Just a little bit. Like I said, it's nothing that bad at all. And just as like a little like side note, I freaking love Fred. He is such like a dad. You can't tell me he's not like just a dad. He might not even be anybody's dad, but he comes off as a dad. Has to be a dad. And so I made him like a little dad's like hangout place. I just think it's so cute. Ugh. Anyway, I love Fred. I love all the dogs. All the dogs. I don't think there's any dog that really scares me. Well, Marcel's a little creepy. But what's the black and white one with the blue eyes? I can't remember his name right now. Walker, I want to say. Look at me testing my knowledge of uh, my instant recall on their names. I like Walker. I think he's really cute. I did a Wednesday Adams, well, I guess like Adams Family Island, and I was doing all black and white villagers, and he was one of the people that I put on that. I was lucky enough to get on that island. He was super cute. I didn't get to spend enough time with him. Part of me thinks I'm like I'm really gonna go back and redo a lot of the ones I never got to show anybody. Especially like I keep going back to Kid Core, and it's just like you can't recreate the feeling that you once had. And so Sweet Spot, the one that I'm working from on this Happy Home save, um, it's a little Kid Core, but it's a little town at the same time. I think it turned out cute. I mean, it didn't get finished. Just just a just a little I can't even think. This is like the foggiest of brains. And no, I didn't have you know any of the things that are typically in the news or anything. I literally just had like allergies and a cold kind of mixed together. Anyway, I don't even remember what I was saying. But yeah, I want to redo my Adams Family Island again. Part of me wants to redo another Kid Core. I really want to do my Alice in Wonderland Island again. That was really fun. I really loved my Alice in Wonderland. I love just like chaotic islands. Like if you see my paths on some of these islands, like especially when you see Sweet Spot's paths, they're nuts. They're just kind of like everywhere. They're not just like I tried to do I don't remember what I was trying to do the other day. I was trying to do just like mm, like I said, my brain is in such a fog. But it was just like I would use the same tile repeatedly in huge areas. And oh, I was trying to do a dog park island. And so I had a bunch of dogs on the island and I had some squirrels. That was like my little idea. But that island has since been deleted because these big swaths of just one custom code, and it's nothing to do with the code or anything like that. It's literally just these huge spots of code. They like they fizzle out my creativity instantly. So that's not something I can do. And so I started messing around with for those of you that don't know, I have a Switch Lite and I have a Switch OLED, and if you use the island transfer thing, you can kind of save another island on your Switch Lite, and that's kind of what I've been doing. This is when I started probably at the beginning of this year. This is probably like almost 10 islands ago, because this is how ridiculous I am about deleting islands. Anyway, but I have one on there that's kind of like it doesn't really have a theme yet, other than it's like what is it? Primary colors. I'm an artist. I should literally know these things and like easily. But anyway, it's just prime colors. Like I have Phoebe on it, I have Biff on it. Those were my starters, and they kind of made me want to do it. But so I was kind of messing around on that the other day, and I originally had like these like really original like mud dirt paths on there, like very typical of the path kind of look. But I decided to try something a little like weird with it. Oh, I was so mad right here because I was like, oh God, Ursula, the freaking Bloom rivalry returns. But I decided to be nice and I decided to do one for her. I can't remember if it actually turns out nice, but we'll figure that out in a few minutes. Like I film ahead a lot and then do voiceovers after. It's kind of hard for me to be able to do Let's Plays um, because I don't have sound coming through my capture card for whatever reason. Haven't figured that one out yet. But anyway, so I transferred that older island back onto my Switch OLED. I recorded a little bit of it just so you can see the like chaoticness of the path that I like to do. This is literally a mix of custom code, dirt path, light dirt path, and brick path. And when I say it's chaotic, it's totally chaotic, but I like it. Anyway, I really think I kind of want to do my Alice in Wonderland again. I really want to do Wednesday Addams again. I think that was really fun. It's a monochromatic island, but not everything is monochromatic. Um, there's hints of stuff here or there, but that was really fun. Those were some like really fun islands I worked on. I had a city core island too that I worked on, and I wish I saved these things or at least like videotape them. I made this beautiful two-story library, and I'm just like so mad that I deleted these things. Like I'm just gonna have to like start doing just like plain old builds somewhere and just like have part of my island just for builds to show you guys. If that ever, is something that somebody would want to see, please tell me. But like this beautiful two-story like wooden library with like a reception desk and like there's like a little cafe in the second level. And this wasn't like a huge, this was smaller than like what resident services is. So it wasn't horrible by any means. It could fit in a lot of spaces on a lot of islands. And I had like there was just like some really beautiful things that I just like my brain does not know how to function with anymore. Like I don't know what to do behind resident services anymore. And I was just thinking about it at this like city core island. This was like an orange, like orange was like the main color of this island. Like I don't know why, but because orange is not my favorite color by any means. It's my husband's, but it's not mine. Um, but like I made this cute little like alleyway behind it, and I think I had Groucho. There was like a little pond, a little basketball court, and then like Groucho's little. He had like a little kind of like junkyard, like his yard, like he was a mechanic or something, and it was like really cute. And there were streets and stuff, and I'm like, where did all that creativity go? As soon as I get on the camera, it's like, phew, gone. Anyway, look at me trying for Ursula. You all know the beef I had with her. She drove me nuts, and she gets mad at me, and well, she doesn't get mad at me here. But look, I tried. I made something cutesy for her. I really should have changed her dress though. I mean, that dress is fine, but like I should have done a little better there. But it's okay. Anyway, see, I can be nice. Anyway, I don't even remember what I was talking about. I know I was talking about paths and old islands and stuff, and Wardell is so freaking cute. Just look at him. Look at him with his little bandana. Look at him. Oh, I love him. He's so cute. Anyway, the ADHD is strong today. How is everybody? I hope you're all well. I hope nobody else is dealing with this like seasonal nonsense. Um, I live in the south and of the U.S. and like a week ago you could just see just pollen floating in the air and it's just like it's horrible. I hate it. I'm originally from New York, and so the South has definitely tested so many different things in me. Namely how big your freaking bugs are. Why are the bugs so big here? I mean, I guess like the humidity and just like prosper, like helps them prosper. But good God, I'm from a part of New York where like there's no poisonous snakes. I don't believe there's no poisonous snakes. There's like the only like scary spiders you need to look out for are like I don't even know. We like don't really have poisonous stuff there. I mean, it might be different now because climate change and everything. But the winters will kill you. Really, honestly, like legit, that is what will kill you. Um, this is why everybody owns like 8,000 pairs of like fleece lined leggings, and this is why we wear UGG boots still. Like I say we. I'm not part of it anymore. Almost 10 years away. Um, anyway, sorry. Going off on a tangent. Um, but that's why people wear like so many thick clothes. It took a long time because I moved down with my family, and like it took a long time for all of us to like get rid of all of those like layers and stuff. And now, like I'm getting older. Obviously, I'm a 30-something-year-old lady. Um, like now I'm starting to get cold all the time, and so is my mom. And now we're just like starting to get the same freaking clothes we had. Like my mom's like, "Oh, I bought fleece lined leggings the other day," and I was like, "Mom, no." We're all gonna be buying North Faces again. I mean, is that even a thing anymore? I mean, I'm a millennial, so like that was the thing. Leggings, your North Face jacket, and your Uggs. That was just life. Do I actually shine anything? Oh, Isn't this get up like the cutest? I'm not good at it, but it's okay. Just shine everything. Shiny, shiny, shine. Like, I don't even play HHP long enough to get like the custom, like the ability. I have never once made custom shine for any of the anything because I've never gotten that far. I've gotten to like the the DJ KK part probably maybe 3 times. I've ex and here's some just small spoilers. And if you don't know this, maybe don't listen for the next 2 to 3 minutes. Like I've expanded the hospital. I've never, I don't think, I maybe once have expanded the cafe. I can't remember. Um, and I'm pretty sure there's like something else too, but I cannot remember it for me. You know what's kind of, okay, okay, you can come back now. Now is when you can come back because my memory has failed me and I don't remember what else there is. Anyway, you know what's like the most worthless shop? Well, the shop, the freaking clothes shop. That is like the most worthless thing ever. Here are 3 pieces of clothing you can own. That's it. Like that's it. So stupid. Oh, I on this save, I don't I made a community post about this, but you may not have seen it. I don't know. But I let my son, like I said earlier, I let my son play this. I gave it over to him so I don't have to do it. And so I think he did the school, maybe not. He did something. I think he did the hospital. He did the hospital and he did a bunch of houses. He did some people that I really love too, and I have not seen them, so I'm gonna like blind react to what he did, and I think that's gonna be a really fun video to do. He's 5, and he is too smart for his ding dong of a mother. Oh, Snooty. Why'd they do her that badly though? Like that grouchy little eyebrow, her coloring's just kind of eh. Like if you're gonna be mean, they're like if they were gonna be mean to a resident or a villager or whatever, they like went in. Like Pee-wee or like any of the Rilla. Why were they mean to Rilla? She's a Sanrio freaking thing. Why couldn't they have just given us a freaking Hello Kitty cat? Like why could they have not just given us a cute white cat? Like I don't even care. I don't think anybody would have cared. Everybody would have been like, yes, a cute villager. To me, like I really don't like. I don't want to say it like that. I'm not really fond of any of the Sanrio villagers. Like the rabbit kind of freaks me out. The sheep is kind of cute. The deer goat looking thing is not my favorite. I think Chelsea. I think they could have done better with her. Like the thing that bothers me about Chelsea is if you look at her arms, they're pink, but she has no hooves. She has hooves on her feet, like her legs are white, and she has little pink hooves. But on her where her hand hooves, I don't know what the hell to call it, where her hand slash hooves should be, is all pink. It's the same color as the rest of her. So does she not have hands? Does she not have like is it supposed to be like that? I mean, if it's supposed to be like that, cool, but like just the way that they do everything else, they make like a point to do so many things. I don't know. It's like she could be cute, but I just that like long hoof thing, there's too many questions for me to feel any which way about it. Rilla, on the other hand, why did they do that to her? Why would that ever be? I mean, I guess like that's the one way to like maybe make sure they look. I don't. That's just dumb to me. That's just really stupid to me. I mean, that's like hot take, not really. They just did her so dirty. Who else is there? Oh, there's that bear. His name Marty. Why would you name him Marty? That doesn't make any. That just makes me think of Marty McFly from Back to the Future. That's it. Does he? Is that the reason? Who else is there? There's a scary rabbit. There's the sheep. There's Rilla. Oh, there's Chai. I like Chai. I actually put her. I was trying to do like a pastel colored pastel, not exactly pastel, but like a pink island, and I put her on it, and I liked her. I had her and Tia. I like Tia a lot. Is there any other one that I'm like forgetting? I'll feel bad. There's a Twal. She's cute. Um, I literally have the amiibos like the microphone is sitting on them right now, so I can't look. There's like 6 of them, I think. Did I get them all? I don't know. If I'm forgetting one, I'm sorry. That's how memorable they are to me, unfortunately. And sorry for like sick noises if you happen to hear them. I'm not sneezing or coughing, so you know. Now that I've said that, prepare for it. But anyway, um, how's everybody doing? Like I said, I hope you guys aren't sick. I ask you guys how you are, and then I just go into my own stories about me. Anyway, I do hope you're all well. I do hope you're all, having a good time. You're all happy. If you follow me already, thank you so much. I reached 10 whole followers the other day. That's silly. Um, I made this channel a long, long time ago to do, I don't even remember what it was for, but I was gonna post something, and I had a subscriber there, but now I officially have 10 subscribers, like that have subscribed to me in the last 2 months, and that's really exciting to me. And I hope you guys do watch this stuff. Obviously from a creative standpoint, I hope you do. I hope you at least get a little bit of a laugh from the nonsense that I spew. Spew probably isn't the cutest word for saying that, but I actually had a fellow creator. I think it's Coco Clementine. I believe she's on here. The reason I'm not sure of her name right now is because she's doing a uh, farm to table uh, chef island challenge. And so I just think of her as Chef Clam every time. So I'm so sorry if I'm getting your name wrong. I'm pretty sure your real name is Colleen, but you're Chef Clem. In my head, you're always gonna be Chef Clem. Um, but her videos are really fun to watch. The way she narrates is just, she's so sweet, and she's so just like, I don't, she's just someone that puts a smile on your face, and I highly adore her, and I think that a lot of other people should adore her as well. And she always does like previously on, and like the episode before, and I just freaking love that. I can't even tell you how much I freaking love that. I think that is like big brain. Like, sorry if I'm blowing out anybody's speakers. You're a little closer to my face than normally. But like I think that is such big brain stuff. And I love, sometimes I'll miss an episode by accident, and she'll be like, "Oh, previously," and I'm like, "Oh no, I didn't see that." And I'll, go back and watch the video. That helps me keep track of my life in the silliest, smallest form. Um, who is this? Is this Clyde or is this Buck? Oh, it's Clyde. Clip clop. Oh, okay. And I guess this is where we're finishing off. I didn't even do like a real finale here, but does that not like scream 70s, like a real 70s house? I know it's mainly the wallpaper, but that shag too. Oh my God, so 70s. Anyway, here's our first episode of the Sweet Spot Happy Home Paradise. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoy some of the things to come. I don't have any like, it's hard for me to do like challenge islands or anything like that, but uh, this is me counting how many more I have to do. But I don't, there's not any like real challenges right this second, so we'll see. I guess I changed my work uniform again. Oh well. Anyway, it's great to see y'all. Great to talk to you. Um, I realized I put the clip at the very beginning that should have been here. This is how I work. Just just love me anyway. Anyway, thank y'all. I hope y'all have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.